Lately, I've been feeling off. Not depressed or sad, just not who I am used to being. I'm not really sure what that even means, but I do, but I don't. It's like I'm becoming a new version of myself. A new transition is a mist, and I'm scared as hell, but I'm also excited. It all started during Mercury retrograde when things started or began to change. I was in a creative rut. I had no inspiration, no ideas, or motivation. I found myself seeking out solitude more than usual. And then, out of nowhere, I got sick. Right after my menstrual, too. So, I was down bad. I feel like my body was becoming... I don't know. I just feel like my body was screaming at me to slow down. That's how I know I'm undergoing a quantum leap right now. Every day I'm becoming the best version of myself, and I'm so fucking proud of who I am and who I'm becoming. And now it's time to get out of this funk and become who we are meant to. Sincerely, Beaujolais, Latia, Monet. Hey sugar, it's Beaujolais here, and welcome back to another diary session. Yep, that's right. We're in a funk. If you can't hear from my voice, I am sick. I've been sick for about a week now. Before that, I had my menstrual. So I just haven't been myself, and the sickness has not helped. So today we're trying to get out of the funk, even though I'm still sick. But I don't want to waste the day. I kind of have been bedridden, because I've been needing to do stuff, so I've been getting that done. I really just want to stay in bed all day, but I'm forcing myself not to do that. So I ended up getting up, showering, washing my face, doing all the things that we need to do. Showering in the morning always helps me just get up and get the day started, so that's what I did. I really need to just get ready for the day. That always helps me, because then I know that if I have something to do, I can go outside. Even though I don't feel great, at least I kind of look somewhat put together. Also, even if I'm just staying in for the day, if I'm already not feeling so great, I like to get ready, unless I'm going to be bedridden. But if not, I like to get ready just to lift my spirits a little, because every time I look in the mirror, if I look somewhat put together, it makes me feel good. I'm gonna do mascara. I feel like I should do a little bit of concealer, but lately I really haven't been wanting to put concealer on my face. I don't know why. My skin has gotten so much better. My hyperpigmentation is pretty much almost gone, but I still haven't been wanting to put concealer on my face. I don't know why, but mascara always helps me look put together. And I also did my eyebrows. I thinned them out a little bit. My face is looking a little puffy. I just feel like because I'm sick and congested, but whatever. I'm gonna rock the puffy look for right now. I don't really care. Anytime I really don't feel like getting put together, I at least like to be comfy and look a little bit put together. But what always makes an outfit, if the clothes are looking a little bland, is some jewelry. Okay, jewelry is on. I switched my earrings, added a necklace and some bracelets. And yeah, I feel somewhat put together right now. Still feeling a little, not all the way there yet, but I really like to stretch. That's the next thing that I do. I typically do it before I shower, And it's the second thing that I do. The first thing I do is meditate, and I love to meditate. I already meditated this morning. Stretching for me is so important because it makes me feel rejuvenated for the day after I stretch. And also, it just helps keep everything in order. And I don't want to grow older. Calcifer. I don't want to grow older and then not be able to move my body. You know what I mean? I can't stop coughing. I typically like to stretch twice a day. Sometimes I only get one stretch a day in, but on a good day I stretch 2 times because you need to before you go to bed and when you wake up. For me, breakfast is very important because if I don't have my breakfast, it's not a good day. It's not a good day. Automatically, the funk is still gonna be giving. But when I have my breakfast, I know it's gonna be a good day. These are eggs, tomatoes, onions with ham. So good. Pineapples on the side. This is busty butts. I'm levitating. Be honest about how you feel. With me, at least with me, it's always prolonging feelings and how I am when I'm not honest with myself about how I'm feeling. If I ignore how I may be feeling in the moment and I just try to go on with the day, or I try to get into this happy-go-lucky mood, although I know that I'm not my best self at the moment, it just prolongs it and it makes it worse at the end of the day. So the one thing that I can say is be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. If you're not feeling that well, or you're just not in the mood that day, be honest with yourself about it. And with those around you, you're just not feeling it, and that's okay. You can have a shitty day. You can have shitty moments, and it be fine. Those around you that don't understand that, or that won't let you have your moment, they're not meant to be in your life. Just release all judgment when it comes to yourself, and let yourself have your moment, you know? Let yourself feel your feelings. Sit down, stare into a blank space, a blank wall, a blank area, the sky, a cloud, your pet, and just be there, be present, and figure out what you want to do next, you know? The next thing I like doing is to romanticize your reality. Romanticize your reality even when you're not 100%. For me, that's putting on a comfy outfit, putting on some perfume, going outside and doing something that makes me happy. In that case, it's shopping. So let's go shopping because that always lifts my mood. So do something that lifts your mood.
Run for my money. There was nobody, no one that would run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you, hey. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, hey. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up. We gon' function, no assumptions. Feeling like Tyson with it. Got out Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder, me. I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing.
Run for my money. There was nobody, no one that would run me.
Okay, we're home, finally, and I did get a few things. But if you want to see what I got, you're gonna have to stay tuned to next week's video, my birthday vlog. It's gonna come up probably, most likely. My birthday's Christmas Eve, so after Christmas it will be uploaded. Stay tuned, because I think it's gonna be so cute. But anyways, if you haven't or can't tell, that our little shopping spree, stroll out in the city, wind blowing in our hair or in our braids, my spirits have lifted a little bit from previous. Y'all, I was down bad, but I feel like the cold, cool air did me well, and I did something that I loved, you know, shopping. But if it wasn't for shopping, another thing that I love to do is coloring. I color all the time, girl, look. So these are the best coloring books. These coloring books by YOUUU, I absolutely love them. I think because they're just so freaking cute. But look, I'm gonna show you. So this is something that I did. This one's something that I did. I did this one, so cute. It's the little checkers. I did this one. I love coloring, And this is just something that it makes me so happy to create my own worlds and to open my imagination and my creativity. Fun fact about me, when I was younger, I didn't feel creative at all. I would look at my friends, because I had a lot of creative friends growing up, and I'll look at them like, oh my god, they know how to draw, they know how to paint, they know how to create something out of nothing. And it's something that I've always struggled in, you know. When I was younger, I would just look at people around me and I would just feel so left out, and I felt like I really didn't have a creative mind of my own. But I think that was just me. I don't know. It was just, I had no faith in myself creatively. So something that I'm doing now is I'm reading. I love to read. But I've only ever read non-fictional books and self-help books, self-discovery books, books that can really help me open my mind. I never read fictional books, and I never realized that reading fictional books can help me open my creativity, you know, and practice exercising my imagination. So A month ago I started reading non-fictional books, and I got through one book in less than a month, and I'm on the second. It's like a sequel, and I'm on the second book right now, and I think I have one more book after that, a part of the sequel. And I love it, and it makes me so happy. And I love just creating things in my house and in my life and in my mind that makes me happy, you know? Like, I'm such a magical, whimsical person where I used to be very realist. Like, I used to be a realist. And I don't know where along the way I've changed and I pivoted. I think it happened in my growth journey. I don't really know, but I'm just completely different. Like, I'm just a different person. But I love magic, and I've always been like that since I was younger though. I love magical things, and I believe in magic, and I don't know, it's just who I am. But figure out something that you love to do. I feel like that always lifts spirits, whether that's shopping, whether that's coloring, whether that's exercising, going for a walk, something. The last thing that we're gonna do to lift our spirits and get out of the funk is to figure out what you can do around your house or in your space. One micro act. It doesn't have to be big. We made our bed, brushed our teeth, washed our face. That could be it for the day, you know what I mean? But for me, I am going to clean up a little. I already started in the living room. There's really not much, but in the kitchen, there's much to clean. But you can do so many other things. Doesn't really have to be so big. As long as it's small. Put on lip gloss, do your skincare, wash your face, do your edges, you know, putting on earrings, jewelry, something that you can check off for the day, like, oh, I've done this. Something small, doesn't have to be big. rejuvenated. I sound a little bit better. I haven't been coughing up a storm for the past hour and a half, so that's good. And I feel like the funk is lifting off me. Like, no, seriously, I don't feel so down bad anymore. For the past month, I've been in this creative rut on top of my menstrual and then me getting sick. And I just feel like my body and spirit was telling me to slow down, and now is not the time to work, even though it is the end of the year. I'm just tidying up a couple of projects that I have and starting something that I have going on for you guys, for YouTube. But yeah, today was a successful day. I feel good. What do you do when you get in a rut? Like when you're not trying to do anything, when nothing's really wrong, but you just aren't feeling it. What do you do? Because I want to know, do we have the same routine or no? I just love reconnecting with myself when I don't feel like myself. Make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming vlogs and videos, and I'm just so excited for the next year and what it has to come. I don't think this will be the only how to get out of a funk video, because listen, there are times where I'm just not feeling it, and sometimes I do have to do all that I did today. I don't know, every day is not rainbows and sunshine, unfortunately. I feel like life is in equilibrium, so as many good times that you have, you are going to have the same amount of bad times. Not more bad times, we're having more good times than bad, but life is in equilibrium and it has to balance out. So every day is not going to be good, but also remember, every day is not going to be bad either. When it's bad, I know sometimes it's bad and it feels like shit, nothing's going to change. Trust me, things are looking up, things always go back up, don't worry. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Please leave me a comment, it helps. I love talking to you. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you think of me, what you think of the video, the content. And yeah, I haven't been posting lately because obviously I've been sick, but we're back on every week. And yeah, let me know what else you want to see, please. Road to 2K soon. We're gonna be on the road to 10K, okay? But I will see you soon, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, kisses.